Hey guys, welcome to Civil Engineers Adda. So today we are going to see a problem on highway economics, which is in module 5. Uh, so let's start. Compare. Let's take the drawing mode here. Fine. Compare the annual cost of two types of pavements. Okay, we have to compare the annual costs. Okay, this is an annual cost method problem. This is an annual cost method, which is one of the method of highway economics. Annual cost method of two pavements. So to the two pavements are surface A, the surface A and surface B. So we will solve this entire problem into two parts. First we will solve for surface A, and the same thing can be solved for surface B. And one more thing, they have given average annual daily traffic on both types of road surface is 100 vehicles per day. Like per day 100 vehicles is the average annual traffic. Expected period of pavement, okay, the design life of the pavement is 30 years. So fine, so let's start our solution. So let's solve. So the first thing we are solving it, as I told, is for surface A. It is for surface A. So this question is very important from exam point of view. So let us write the formula. The formula, what is the formula? Capital recovery formula. So it is capital recovery CR is equal to C minus Vs into I into 1 plus I raised to n divided by 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 plus Vs into I. So okay, so very quickly going into what all the terms I have used here. If you want, CR is the capital recovery, C is the initial investment, okay, surfacing coat. So that is the initial investment. So the value here is given, that is C for surface A, and Vs is nothing but the salvage value. Vs is nothing but salvage value. It's a salvage value. If it is not given, suppose in the question if he has not mentioned anything about salvage value, you have to take that as 0. You have to take Vs is equal to 0 because in the question he has not mentioned it anywhere. So next I is what? I is nothing but it's a rate of interest. Okay, I is rate of interest. N is the expected life period. Okay, expected life period, that is 30 years. I've already told, that is the N value. So let's start our work. So initially let me write down the values here. So let me start writing the values. So C, so what is C initially? It is 15,000 rupees. Okay, 15,000 rupees per year. Next is rate of interest I, which is 5%, is equal to 5 by 100, right, in the decimal form 0.05. And N, next is N, expected life 30 years. So it is 30 years. Now Vs is 0, very important because salvage value is 0. So let's substitute everything in this first equation. Okay, substitute all values in equation 1. So you have to substitute all the values in equation 1. So while substituting, let's see what we will get. So CR is equal to, so 15,000 minus Vs. So Vs is not given, so let me take it 0 into bracket here. So there is I into 1 plus I raised to n. So I is 0.05 into 1 plus 0.05 raised to n. N value is 30. So 3030. So divided by 1 plus 0.05 raised to n, again it is 30 minus 1 plus Vs into I. So Vs is 0 into I is 0.05. Obviously that will be a 0. Okay. So now let's solve this. So when you solve this, you get the answer as rupees 975.77. Okay. So the capital recovery cost is rupees 975.77. Okay. Just don't uh, stop here. Next one is, this is capital recovery CR, and next we have to calculate what it is. We have to calculate total road user cost. What is this? It is total road user cost. Road user cost per kilometer of road, per kilometer of road per year. So just see this, it is per kilometer per year total cost. So this is the total cost per kilometer per year. Okay, so let's start. So this is nothing but, you have to go in the given data, you are having a cost mentioned here, that is motor operating cost. So it is nothing but motor operating cost, which is 0.35 rupees, 0.35 per vehicle kilometer. So just take that. So it is rupees 0.35 per vehicle kilometer. Okay, I am even writing the units here because that will help us to understand. Okay, now we have to multiply the number of vehicles because we want to cancel, we want total cost now. Actually we want cost only, we want rupees. So if I want only rupees, then I have to cancel this vehicle and this kilometer. So according to that, you check the data in question per vehicle kilometer. So how many vehicles are going, so that is important. So go for the question. There you can see how many vehicles are moving. 100 vehicles per day. 100 vehicles per day. So how many vehicles? 100 vehicles. Okay, per day. So vehicle and vehicle got cancelled. Next, kilometers and day. So how many days? How many days will you check this? Total per year. He's asking for one complete year. He's asking for a complete year. So which means you have to multiply by 1 year. How many days? So 365 days. So it is 365 days. So after doing that, this days and days also will get cancelled. So lastly you have to multiply by what? Only thing that is remaining here is kilometer. Only thing is that is remaining kilometer. Kilometer, no, you have to cancel. So how much kilometer is there? So what kilometer you will take now? So only thing, be careful, you have to take the length of the road. How much length of the road they want to do the surfacing, that is the kilometer, 10 kilometers. So next I will just multiply into 10 kilometers. So by doing so, even the kilometer and kilometer units got cancelled, which means that everything is satisfied. Whatever we get now, that will be in terms of rupees. So when you multiply 0.35 into 100 into 365 into 10, so what value you're going to get is rupees 1,27,750. Okay, so this is 1,27,750 is the value that you're going to get. So very carefully you have to solve. Next, C. The next one to be calculated here is the maintenance cost. The maintenance cost. It is maintenance cost. Okay, so let's start. So the maintenance cost is mainly calculated. It is nothing but cost per length of 10 kilometer. Maintenance cost per kilometer, cost per kilometer of 10 kilometer road length, of 10 kilometer road length, which means you have to calculate for 1 kilometer. Per kilometer you have to calculate. So let's see how I'm going to do that. So it's nothing but they have given the maintenance cost in the question. Carefully you can observe here. So let me erase this part. Yeah, and now carefully observe maintenance cost. They have given the maintenance cost for surface A as rupees 330 per kilometer per year. Okay, so let me take it as it is. So what is that? Rupees 330 per kilometer per year. Okay, so let me check this. Yeah, it is per year. Rupees 330 per kilometer per year. Now we have to see how much. So we want only cost per year. We want it annually. Annually how much cost we will get, that is important. So per kilometer, so how much kilometer you will do the surfacing for 10 kilometers. So for that what you need to do, 330 into 10 kilometers. So when you do that, this the kilometer and kilometer will get cancelled. Only it will remain in terms of the money, that is 330 per year. Okay, so this is how much? This is rupees 3,300. Okay, rupees 3,300. So finally, always the maintenance cost is per year, money per year, rupees per year. Okay, remember this. Let's calculate, let's add all the values. Okay, let's add all the values. Therefore total annual cost is equal to the capital recovery cost plus road user cost plus maintenance cost So let's all add all the values of A plus this is B and this is C. So when I add all those values, suppose I give you the value here, 0.77 plus 1,27,750 plus 3,300. So when you add all the values, you will get it as rupees 1,32,025.77 is the grand total. Okay, that is a grand total for surface A. This is only just for a surface A. Okay, now we are going to do it. Now the same procedure has to be repeated for surface B. Okay, so let's go for surface B. So surface B. So now let me solve a little bit faster, as you have already understood the steps in the surface A. Capital recovery cost. So formula CR is equal to C minus Vs into I into 1 plus I raised to n divided by 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 in plus Vs into I. So let's write down all the data that is available to us. So C is given in question, it is given as 40,000 per year. So just see the question here. So C is given here, so let me erase the part. Okay, so C is given here, it is given as 40,000 per year. So I think rate of interest is same, salvage value is not given to us, so we will take that Vs is equal to 0, and rate of interest I is again same thing, 5%, which is 0.05. N is 30 years. N is 30 years. So let's start our calculation. So substitute all the values in equation 2. Substitute. So let's me write here. Substitute all values in equation 2. So capital recovery will become what? Capital recovery would be 40,000 minus 0 into I 0.05 into 1 plus 0.05 raised to 30 divided by 1 plus 0.05 raised to 30 minus 1 plus Vs is 0 into I is 0.05. So capital recovery cost is what? We get rupees 2602.057. Okay, so I am not rounding off any values here, so I'm just keeping whatever I get from the calculator. So this is the value. So next, let's see. Next one again, B, total road user cost. Total road user cost per kilometer of road per year. Okay, so this is, what is this? Per kilometer of road per year cost, per kilometer per year. So same trick as I told already. So 0.268, what is this? 0.268 is nothing but the motor operating cost. 0.3268 is the motor operating cost here per vehicle kilometer. So I'll even write the unit vehicle kilometer. So into number of vehicles you have to do, so 100 vehicles. So vehicle got cancelled. Now how many days? So here it is vehicle per year. So vehicles per year into 100, into 365 days. Okay, 365 day. This is per day. 100 vehicles per day. Sorry. This is 100 vehicles. So let me write it once again here. 100 vehicles. I'm not taking the correct color. 100 vehicles per day. So in one day, so 365 days will be there for an year. So days and days went into last thing vehicles. You have to get rid of the kilometer as well. So how much kilometer? 10 kilometer length of the surface. So 0.268 into 100 into 365 into 10. So which is how much? Which is rupees, how much? 9,700, 97,820, sorry, 97,820 is the value of cost. So last one, maintenance cost. So last one, C, is maintenance cost. So maintenance cost. So let's see what is this maintenance cost. Maintenance cost is cost per length, cost per length of 10 kilometers, cost per length of kilometer, or for 1 kilometer you have to check. For 1 kilometer we have to do. So for 10 kilometers how much it would be? So let's see what is the maintenance cost for surface B. So maintenance cost for surface B is rupees 100 rupees 100 kilometer per year. Per year, actually it is rupees 100 kilometer per year, kilometer per year. Okay, it is rupees 100 kilometer per year. So you have to multiply number of kilometers. So 10 kilometers. So this is rupees 1000. This is rupees 1000. So all the three values, let's add all the three values. So therefore total annual cost, total annual cost, cost of surface B, cost of surface B is equal to A plus B plus C. Again same thing here, 2602.057 plus 97,820 plus 1000. So finally you are getting the value as rupees 1,01,422. So this is the final value that we have obtained. Okay, so this, let's give a conclusion of the thing. So let's check how much we got. The here we got 1,32,025. Here we got this one. So let's write this. So surface A, so we got surface A as 1 lakh. So let's see that value, 32,025, 32,025.77, and we have got surface B as rupees 1,01,422.00. So when we compare these both values, surface B road is more economical. So therefore you can write surface comparing total annual cost, total annual cost of two surfaces, surface B road is more economical, more economical. Okay, so this the end of the problem. This is the end of the problem. I hope you have understood the problem clearly. I have made this very slowly. I have explained everything. So same thing, the question, the data may change, but the method of solving will remain same. Please uh, subscribe my channel and share this video to your friends so that they will come to know about this method and they can score as well. So have a good day. Thank you.